USAID interventions in the fisheries post-harvest sector and women's access to finance in Ghana.
The profitability of the fish post-harvest sector is dependent on women who process harvested fish. Women fish processors in Ghana employ traditional methods to preserve and process fish for consumption and storage. The processing methods include smoking, drying, salting, frying, and fermenting. Women also sometimes finance fishing expeditions and manage the fishing households. Yet, they have low literacy, are economically challenged, vulnerable, and underrepresented in decision-making channels and institutions. Their businesses depend on the sustainability of Ghana's fisheries.
Fish mother ake mami me ni juolo na me kelele ba toa me ake she ame mami me ika ke fish mother jibo ni o sponsor lele jon han shika na ke ya wo kene ko fite o ba wa no fian no ye onu tumo ni emie o wa ni tumo do mo shika ke lu e ba ho bodi ahon ahan bo ni wele ke bo ba ye lu e na aba ahon ahan bo ni bo no ji mani hu ni lu e wo tuo he ni mekumeka mekume ame hon le nmo ye ni tuo na fe wo ye ka ke lu e ba ni yo beje ni tumo e ya no.
Over the years, there have been some challenges that have contributed to the high post-harvest losses prevalent in the fisheries sector. Some of the challenges faced over the years include unhygienic fish handling and processing, use of processing technology that exposes processors to continuous inhalation of harmful smoke, detrimental to their health and leaves high levels of harmful coal residue resulting from the burning of fat, water, and blood at high levels of heat, PAH, a known carcinogen on the smoked fish. The lack of food safety standards for traditional fish processing means some fish on the traditional markets have high levels of contaminants. These challenges limit the growth of the post-harvest subsector as losses remain high due to the inefficient technologies used, reducing the opportunity for processors to enter better markets where they could earn higher returns. This also limits their ability to save or attract external financing to transition into other economic opportunities, especially in the face of depleting fish stocks.
Ekwana ya foda ya de enam ne Sfmp ano ya de ba nhwehwema a kire de o de enam ne ya de ba ya hohoro na ya menam no hoto na eyi ye ha kase de mahen e wo kwana ya ba foda ya de be ye moto de bie ni su ye hene phone a ya de ho nam no phone a ya de ho nam ne ye twokọ na nhwehwema ma ye hu de wusu na owo mu no doso nti yen a ya de ho nam na la ya ho nam na wusu no okoye mu o de yare ba mahen ena wona wo to no so wekedi no so wusu na ohun no so ode yareba ode mohon nanso mbredu de ye nam no yebotumi ya ho na yenso ye de ye nam akwa amanane na wa me ye nam no wa somobo na ye nyakase.
To address some of the challenges in post-harvest, the Sfmp supported the Fisheries Commission to implement interventions to reduce the workload and risk to processors' health of processing fish, improve income by promoting the production of quality smoked fish, building processors' capacity in business and financial management, and offering them opportunities to advocate on issues affecting the sector. The development of a clean fish smoker, the Ahoto oven for adoption by fish processors, offering a 30% grant to cover cost of construction for the first 200 adopters. Introduction of a fish certification scheme to promote the production and trade of quality fish. The Sfmp also supported the Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development to develop a gender mainstreaming strategy for the fisheries sector.
The oven came about as a result of a strong collaboration between stakeholders in the fisheries sector. The Fisheries Commission, the National Fish Processors and Traders Association, Ghana Standards Authority, Food and Drugs Authority, the academia, UCC, University of Ghana, and SNV led all the processes. The Class 1 recognition scheme seeks to help fish processors to buy into the basic hygienic concepts of fish handling and processing. Currently, under the scheme, the Sfmp has supported 21 fish processors, that was in 2020, to go through the audit certification. In 2019, we had 13 being certified.
The Sfmp established 2 model fish processing and training centers in Central and Greater Accra regions for 2 women fisher associations, Development Action Association and Central and Western Fish Improvement Association.
Under the sponsorship of USAID, when we were undertaking the Sustainable Relationship Management Project, Sfmp decided to renovate the building for us into a fish smoking compliance order. So since it was commissioned, we've had UCC staff coming here to smoke their fish. They also bring students here to do studies. We also bring in others, that is other fishmongers, also to come in to train.
The center was built by USAID Sfmp in June 2018 for the women to operate in and train others. The center is now operating under the TVET curriculum and is now operating and training people in hygienic fish handling, processing, packaging, and even marketing of the fish.
Women in the post-harvest sector have limited access to finance savings or credit and inability to keep business records, which limits the growth of their businesses. The Sfmp, with the aim of improving women's access to finance, established 56 Village Savings and Loans Associations (VSLAs) involving 1,103 women and 71 men. The Sfmp also facilitated loans for 181 women processors from the Microfinance and Small Loans Center, valued at 181,000 Ghana cedis, and trained a number of women in business and financial skills.
Nkonyenya Madam Janye kwa business. Acho jita. Habobo la nyashi habobo nke raka wo group. Anyenye chairman na habobo. Hala miri ano niwo me yira bank store boba no kware mi anwo ugba ba yumu kwagare mi anchi ta Sfmp to va kware mi anchi arova fonu kumi ba onya bank store ba yumu kwagare mi anchi o yo ba yoro aranwore na mi ne mi atia we a na kware ngumi ko mi no reji ko mi jagoma ko nyata fa mi akpong jaja na aha mi akpong jaja na mi yima mi to mi bo ko mi adoga ko mi so mi doga na ha maju nikata mi doga ko mi dua mi ho vireraji a mi kaka ha mi ga jagoma ya nieva closes na va ya mi tia ho virera ka ra aji Nyega yuko coronavirus va iha nyega dia iha mi ho vire araka raju kumia ha alon kumia po njaja na ha ko 2019 era 2020 ya na fa ga mi jo mi po 51,945 process nya ga ke mi po ola ha shi shata mi po bo fi mi Russia nya fa ha dada onu achi na mi vi ra Sfmp to for Vanamia Anyolo.
As much as we would like to say that we have solved all the problems in the post-harvest sector, we still have a long way to go. We still need more women to use the Ahuto oven, which is a clean smoker that produces less polycyclic hydrocarbons in the fish we smoke. We need women to package fish neatly so that, or the fish that is on our markets are of high quality and free from any bacteria or microorganisms. We still need more banks to be able to support our women so that they can be able to expand their businesses. And we still need women to also stand up for their rights and advocate for better fisheries management measures.
The engagement of women as stakeholders in small pelagic fisheries management has led primarily to their empowerment as processors and traders in post-harvest improvements, improved access to financial tools, and financial empowerment, but has not led to significant influence in fisheries management. This is because women in fish processing learn the trade from a relative at an early age without the opportunity to seek formal education or drop out of school at a young age, which limits their capacity to advocate for sustainability of the resource they process. Yet, the contributions of women to the fisheries sector can no longer be ignored, and efforts should be made to increase the capacities of women to advocate for sustainable fisheries management. It is expected that sustained implementation of these initiatives would greatly improve the fisheries sector in the future.
Move. Abedimpo.